Ben! Good to meet you at last. Drink? Dover is good, but believe me, Sienna, best soul you can get. Honestly, better than anything you can get in Britain. Sometimes you've just got to admit it, don't you?
So, what's your company, Stuart? Something to do with airlines?
General sales agent, Northern Italy.
He's a middleman.
But a glorified one. I have the privilege of not being called it to my face. Yeah, we take 5% of all sales. Turns out it's a surprisingly good deal, really.
Well, I guess it's a really popular region, right? God, I've never been to Italy.
You will, Oscar. You will. You can come with me next time if you like. I'll put you on expenses. You know, I started off at Combined too. Just data entry stuff, chasing up incomplete Dans. Moved on to bigger things by the time we met, though.
Slightly.
Oh, don't run yourself down, darling. Team leader isn't such a bad position, and you won't be there for much longer, I bet. The office. Happy days. The bitchiness. The backstabbing.
Boredom.
All the bees. Yeah. The boss, there's another one.
You must love being your own boss now, though, right?
It is good, at first. Then that gets boring too. Now I just love to do something different for a while.
Yeah? Like what?
I'd like to be a writer, I think.
Really? What kind of thing?
Poetry, perhaps fiction. I reckon I've got a novel in me. The great Guildford novel. Do you ever fancy a change of career, Ben?
Yeah, often, to be honest. I'm just not sure to what, but I just want to get out of the rat race, you know?
Trust me, Ben. If the rats get off the sinking ship, they don't even need to run the race in the first place. And there's no Pied Piper that can make them. And insurance is definitely a sinking ship. People today think they're immortal. They don't care about tomorrow. And good for them, really. Find a new game. You can do better for yourself.
Guys, sorry to break up your party, but if we're going to be doing our day in town tomorrow, we need to be getting to bed.
What do you reckon, Ben?
Yeah, I guess it's getting late.
Lead on, Macduff.
Yeah, that's where I had my graduation ceremony. Great building.
Really? Me too. Though mine was the University of Surrey. As it was back then, you know.
Right.
All right then. That's your room right there, Ben. You know where the bathroom is?
Yeah.
Good night, sweet prince. It's good to meet you.
And you.
We should do this again sometime.
Sure, yeah.
I'll give you a knock about 10 if we don't see you, all right?
Definitely. Sure.
Good night, Ben.
Night, Tanya.
We'll be free to do anything we want, baby.
Tuscany is stunning at this time of year.
But I fucking love you!
Friendship is the only cement that will hold the world together.
You told me to put some fucking effort into it, didn't you? You said don't bore him to death, entertain him.
I meant be like a normal person, not a fucking Potts in a smoking jacket. You will, Oscar. What the fuck was that shit?
Just some bollocks my dad used to say, so what?
What the fuck do you know about poetry or writing or anything else? You didn't even fucking pass English.
Whereas you did A-level, so you know everything in the fucking world. What does it feel like to be such a fucking genius?
Do you mind?
What?
That's my tomatopan you just swallowed, you prick. What the fuck is wrong with you?
You've got some more, haven't you?
That's not the point. You don't just take someone else's glass when their back's turned.
You got some mouth on you tonight, haven't you? Why are you so grumpy? I know you had your period last week, so it can't be that.
Oh,